All right, it's time for JN Interactive, and Aisha Ibrahim is here. Good evening to you once again, Aisha.
Good evening, Israel.
All right, so
I love your yellow tie.
thank you. So I would want you to take us through it all.
Take us through.
The 2 resignations and driver's license.
And driver's license. At least now you can drive comfortably because you are short of a driver's license.
But you know, it just turns out that there were supposed to have been 250,000
and now we have
to be
just
issued. They just came out with about 40,000.
Exactly.
So 210,000 more.
People are going to wait.
And people went there.
Wait.
Yeah, people went there and they were disappointed because their license.
There was nothing
but you have the full story.
Well, I'm back with your comments. Keep sending them on our social media platforms. We are on Facebook at Joy News on TV. It's still same on Twitter. You can also send us on JN Interactive GH, and then also WhatsApp us on 0560-800,000. Please don't call. The segment is brought to you by Airtel, the smartphone network which offers you more talk, longer text, and more internet browsing. All you have to do is to dial *202# to enjoy these benefits and more. On this segment, trust me, there is more to share. Don't go away.
Join you.
So if you're yet to get your phones, tablets, iPads, please get them. Let's get interactive because you are on the most interactive platform. Drivers who have been driving around with temporary licenses may soon have them replaced with the actual ones. At least that's what the DVLA is saying. They told us they have dispatched out 40,000 licenses to replace the checks that were issued to several drivers in the region. Earlier, my colleague Kwete Nati visited the licensing office to see if the distribution was ongoing. Let's see what he saw.
I came to see whether the original license for my reverend is in. But I came in and they said I can check from next week. So the date that was given to him was extended to next year, 2016. Yes, so that's why I came. So it has been extended, but then I've been told to check next week if the actual license is in. Yeah.
But the report we heard today was that the actual licenses were supposed to have been given to those of you who have applied for it.
Yes, yes. It was on the same ticket that I came. We also had the same information that it has been released, so we can come for our original licenses. But then I came and they are like, I should check from next week. So they've extended the date. So I'm still holding the temporary license. The original one, they said I can check from next week. I don't know what is happening.
Okay, I have a music video for you before I send you into. Okay, so let's get onto social media platforms and look at the messages coming in before I show you that music video. We posted that the driver and vehicle licensing authority has dispatched about 40,000 licenses to replace temporal checks. And let's see what you are saying on Facebook. Kai Debi says, I'm yet to receive mine. Isidori Togbeji says, I haven't received mine yet, still using my temporal license. Sally for one heart says, total free from police disturbances, no more bring 5 CDs. Well, Sally for one heart again says, I'm not part of these people, but hoping to have my own very soon. Shift Manose says, I have not even registered yet because nothing could be done. I guess that's what you want to say. KD Wonder says, I believe the new security features would prevent copycat versions. Let's see what's coming on WhatsApp, Israel.
All right, so I have a fellow Fete Atakusa says, does that mean more than 40,000 drivers are on our roads now? The issue is we actually have hundreds of thousands. So there was supposed to have been 250,000 licenses ready to be given to the people. They could only give out 40,000, means 210,000 more are yet to get their licenses. And in fact, if these are the people who have their licenses ready, you can tell probably have maybe 300, 400,000 licenses yet to, or drivers on the roads. And someone also sent in there and said, can you please find out how much renewal of the license cost, I am not sure. I have the figure, but
Simply
something
walk to the
we
DVLA
can
offices.
get for you. And you didn't add your name, but this one says, will this save us from the police? You're just asking a question. Well, apparently there's been some understanding reached between the DVLA and the police that don't worry the drivers who don't have their licenses.
I don't think so, Israel.
No,
If you have the temporal licenses, they would pardon you.
You see, except that the temporal license is so easy to duplicate.
Exactly.
And so anybody can duplicate and show you that I have a
that's a
driver's
problem.
license. All right, so I have this one. All right, so they have not registered me yet. You didn't add your name, and I have another one. All right. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, I promised you a music video, right? So let's listen to that video right now. So does this music ring a bell about who next I'm going to talk about? You're still guessing, huh? Okay. Remember earlier this year, TV3 pulled a stand on their viewers about Anchor Nanaba quitting. Well, it just came to pass, and this time it's real. She tendered in her resignation letter following the brouhaha on Twitter. Incidentally, she indicated that she had never been involved in a photo theft and hence would do everything in her power to restore her image, which was damaged as a result of the publication. Let's get on to Twitter because that issue has been trending. Israel, what's going on Twitter?
All right, so this morning I had a conversation where I heard that she had actually resigned, so I gave her a call.
Okay.
I called her up and she told me that yes, it's true. She had resigned, and she told me that really she wasn't very happy about the way TV3 handled the issue about the photo theft, the back and forth.
Okay.
So I actually got her to give me a photo, which I posted on Twitter to go along with the story. And a lot of the comments that are coming in, are actually they're quite positive.
Okay.
So this one says, see, young woman, please don't do that. Okay, this was a conversation between some people who were on Twitter, but someone says, very sad news, but TV3 should have handled this issue in a better way. I wish her well. And Comrade Atukwe says, lovely, she must move on. And Marshall's Bay says, way to go, girl. Yawin T says, please get her to join you. And I actually had a number of people actually sending us messages. And we have some also coming up on WhatsApp. They're saying they want her to come on WhatsApp. And then this one said, that's too bad on the side of TV3. She's the brand. Okay. And they could have handled the issues very, very, very well. They could have done better. That's Marcus Collins, sorry. And then Opete 2 says, nah, you sure say this one to no be Photoshop?
I don't think
so. It wasn't Photoshop. But let's look at the things that are trending. Okay, Tenhunu, Jose Moreno. But Nanaba, earlier on in the day, I actually got into chat with Nanaba. She was on the Twitter chat, and people, along with Francis Doku, it was chat with Nanaba. And for me, my question to her was. So here I went too far back. So this one says, chat with Nanaba, what will you miss at TV3? Toyinsenya is asking, over, Nanaba, do you regret the rant you made on VAS at one? And she had some, do you still stand by your statement that you made on KOD show on Live FM? We are winning tomorrow because you're a winner. I actually want to get to her page and see, because on her Twitter page, she actually got to respond to a number of the issues that come up and the people asking a question. So, all right, let's move to this one. Okay, this one has to. Let's. I think we should move on.
We should move on. Okay, so on WhatsApp, I'm sure some messages are also coming on WhatsApp.
A number of messages are coming on. All right, this one says, I love a move because when one door closes, another one opens. I wish her well. Rita sent in that message. This one says, I wish her good luck in the next job. but she should stop her political biases. She's gone, but the NDC is still there. Wahabu Mampaya said that one. And this one says, bravo Nanaba, your resignation is long overdue. K. Elias from Takwa. And this one says, oh, I'm going to miss her show on TV3 Morning Show. Eric sent us that one. This one simply says, good, she resigned. So a number of messages are coming here. And the bit about people asking her to come to Joy News.
Okay.
So this one didn't add her name. And Nanaba, we still love you. Joy News, employ her.
Okay. It's bad news for TV3, but it could be good news for Nanaba. Of course, she should move on with her life. We wish her well. But Shatta Wale is in the news again after lying low for a while. He's accusing his former manager, whom he recently parted ways with, of threatening to kill him just as he killed the other guy. I wonder what that means, but you remember some time ago, Bulldog came under suspicion of murdering Kwakes's manager, Fennec Ochre. Listen to the audio interview he had on Akwa-based radio station Plus FM.
What I said twice about him threatening to kill me. Then I said somebody asked him and told him that you get case for Ghana about killing. They say, yeah, I will kill him like that guy. No mentioning name, but we all know what happened. You understand me? And I don't want to lie about it. Bulldog knew that there was a big problem for him to come and just apologize. And that is the kind of problem we have in Ghana here.
Now, Kwakese is asking the police to delve into the case involving his manager's death. Let's check his Twitter account. Israel, what's happening there?
I'm on Kwakese's Twitter account, Yakubu. And he did this track. When he came back from jail, so I'm hoping Ghana police would delve deep into what Shatta Wale said on Plus FM and go on to make justice prevail in the death of my manager. So he posted this one about 6 hours ago, and it's gotten 88 retweets and 35 favorites. And probably I should just go into it and see what people are saying to this particular one. So I moved too quickly, but you can get to the Facebook comments
whilst you get that fixed. Okay, on Facebook, Mutala Gomda Usman says, I go kill him like that guy. How do you understand that? Bernard Kwame Hart says, the end of Shatta Wale. Foseini Razak says, the right to one's own opinion is sometimes breached in Ghana. In other places, it is a heavy crime to level an allegation on someone that is not supported by any tangible evidence. It is high time an individual says something and goes to jail if he or she can't defend what is said. Apologies will no longer be allowed. Gabi Denyo says, killing is a criminal offense. Shatta Wale must be arrested by now to tell the police who Bulldog killed. KD wonder, now wow, Shatta Wale should provide evidence before he gets himself in trouble and starts begging again. Marian Tego says, why are people saying Shatta shouldn't have said that Bulldog has threatened to kill him, especially when the threat came from someone who is a suspect of a bloody murder case, which is actually still pending. To me, Shatta is right for saying it. Well, let's see what's on Kwakese's Twitter page.
All right, so on that particular, beneath the post that he put up earlier, the fact that he wants the police to delve into it, I'm getting there are a number of messages here, comments here. We support you, Masakwa. Justice must prevail. Everybody would want this to happen because it's painful, but I think it was a way for Shatta Wale to run from these threats. Deskumoji says, Anas must investigate the Shatta and Bulldog pa. I mean, where does Anas coming here? Francis Akumeyi says, Yakubu, gather information and present to your lawyer. Then it would start from there. The police would not do anything on Twitter. And it goes on, Yakubu will support you to the end. And this one, Richie Liverpool says, exactly, I heard it, man. And I have a number of messages also coming through on WhatsApp. This one says, there's a secret between Shatta and Bull. You didn't add your name. And this other patient says Shatta. Patience just says Shatta. And I have this other one. They both know what is happening in their lives, so they should handle the issue with care before they'll be found in the hot soups of GH police. And this other one says, do not worry, Shatta. I'll manage you better like that guy. Alafulatus from Ho.
Interesting and controversial issues tonight, right? We'll take a break. When we come back, we still have more to talk about. We're still live on Chinese Interactive. I want you to have a look at this picture so we can talk about it. I can see our President Mahama.
No, ask them first if they can spot our
Can
president.
you spot our president in
our
this
president,
picture?
John Mahama, is somewhere in there. Spot him for... what are you going to give them if they spot him?
Maybe they can watch the premiering of Bagia.
Okay, so spot him for an exclusive ticket for the premiere of Bagia on Adum TV. I think that's him.
I couldn't recognize him. Okay, so let's get on to the Facebook page. I see your comments coming. And now Fudon Rogers Awinzo Karim says Mugabe himself went astray with his dressing. It's a suit and African apparel. Even the Indian way is somehow African. Mugabe is a psychopath. Simon Mether says Mugabe is dressed in a Western attire and always insults the Westerners on any platform. Let's be serious, Africans. And Mahama Saibu Mumni says Mugabe is a man of integrity, while those who surrendered the helpers' native attack could not resist because they needed money to run their parliamentary elections. God save Ghana by bringing, well, Nanado to carry our cross. Easy.
All right, so it was...
Did you see Alban Bagbing in there?
Alban Bagbing wasn't there.
I saw somebody in front.
No, these are presidents. There couldn't have been Alban Bagbing in there.
Then maybe the thing made him look like Alban Bagbing. It's interesting, Israel. Well, that's where we wrap up. It's getting interesting, but that's what time will allow us. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. We just began the week. Let's hope it shapes up well. Have a great week.
Joy News Interact.